get into gender politics at all?
Yes.
All right. You remember how caterpillars turn into butterflies, right? When the caterpillar gets ready to turn into a butterfly, it climbs up into the safest part of the tree, hangs itself upside down, and molts. Its outer layer of skin hardens into a protective casing called a chrysalis. Next, the pupa releases a special enzyme and digests itself, breaking down all its own tissues into their smallest cellular forms. The pupa dissolves into an oozing caterpillar soup, not quite what it was, and not even close to what it has yet to become. The pupa relies on special clusters of cells that have held the blueprint for the new butterfly parts, held inert since it was a larva. 500 cells for the wings, 250 for the legs, and so on. These cells now begin to multiply exponentially, leashing together to form an entirely new organism. The butterfly is now synthesizing itself together out of a protein-rich soup of its old form. Pretty soon, a dewy, compacted butterfly is visible from the outside, folded in on itself. In order to breathe, it will poke small holes in the weaker folds of the chrysalis to let air in little by little. The butterfly slowly wiggles itself away from the sides of its casing, creating a packet of air it will then swallow, expanding its body enough to finally burst the chrysalis at the seams. When the butterfly emerges, it is leaving behind the only environment its wings and legs and antennae have ever experienced. Yet it was always meant to do this. Information long stored dormant is activated. The butterfly remembers without memory how to spread its wings in the sun and propel itself up into the air. It is known the butterfly will always carry the memory of its life as a caterpillar. Let me speak to your heart. You are not an insect. Remember that before there is language, there is that which language describes. Just by being alive, by being aware of your innermost desires, you are existing in an unreality like the caterpillar soup. You are not where you started, and you know you are far from where you have yet to go. But know this, you will emerge as a manifestation of your personal destiny. Do not be discouraged. We know without memory, as the butterfly does, that our lives are rich and valuable resources for authenticity. All we need to do is breathe and emerge as we were always meant to be. Thank you.
Woo!